Alright, yo guys, what's going on? It's Rage and welcome back to some more Black Ops Cold War. So at this point in time, I believe it was about a week or so ago that Express 24/7 recently got added into the game, as well as, so far, one of my favorite updates. I know it's really not all that new and you guys definitely already know about this, but in the recent update, they brought in some more custom prestige icons, and I don't know what it is. I fucking love this, dude. But just in case there are some of you that didn't already hear about this update, they recently added in all of the prestige icons up till Prestige 7 from every COD, from COD 4 now to Black Ops Cold War. And what's actually really cool about this is that, I mean, I never really played much Black Ops 4 Zombies or Blackout even, but they added in all of these prestige icons too, which I thought was pretty neat. All the way up until this point in time, I've been running the World at War 5th Prestige, but I don't know. I just wanted to talk about that real quick because I thought it was super cool. So anyways, here for today's video, we're going to be on the road again to DM Ultra, finishing out the next tier of weapons, which is the SMGs. And really, as far as all of the camos and loadouts and everything goes for that, we'll get to that when we get to each SMG. So for the time being, just be mindful of the timestamps down in the description below. But starting out here with the KSP, we've pretty much gotten everything done. All of the eliminations are done. Headshots are done. Bloodthirsties. The long shots were actually pretty easy on hardcore Nuketown. Go figure. Here for the floor challenges, we need 16 more kills on enemies that are being detected. Here for the signs, we need 10 more point blank kills. And lastly, here for Psychedelic, we need 11 more double kills. And I would say, without a doubt, when it comes to the SMGs, the point blanks are the most irritating. It's the one irritating challenge out of all of the weapon classes, like in comparison to the shoot and kill enemies that are taking cover from you. And here's all the attachments that I'm running. I've got the Microflex LED sight. I've got the SOCOM Eliminator on, which this is something that I highly regret not using in my recent pistols video where I was using the Magnum. Everybody was telling me to use this, and I completely forgot about the fact that it takes away 17 recoil, or it gives that 17% increase to the vertical recoil control, which is exactly what I was complaining about on the Magnum. But here for the barrel, we're using the 10.5-inch Task Force barrel, which increases the damage range, and bullet velocity. Here for the magazine, we've got the 42-round speed mag. I feel like, again, for SMGs, the aim down sight time isn't really all that effective, so I probably could honestly throw on the 48-round mag. Because here for the grip, we've got the airborne elastic grab, which gives you that 30% increase to the ADS time and flinch resistance, and aiming while going prone, which I think they may have changed this at some point in time, because I don't remember the aim while going prone being on anything else other than the drop shot rep, but I don't know. I could be completely wrong about that. So now to go ahead and jump into this, I will also go ahead and queue Hardcore Express 24/7, because if we do get that map, I wanted to talk about it a little bit. I'm actually curious as to what you guys think of that, because I've heard a lot of people complaining about how it's basically an exact copy and paste from Black Ops 2. See, when it comes to maps being remade, I actually prefer the layout to stay the exact same, in which most of you guys may already know this about me, but when they brought back a lot of the classic COD 4 maps into Modern Warfare, I really did not like really any of them. Granted, I would still say that those maps were better than 95% of the base 6v6 maps in Modern Warfare, but yeah, I was not very happy about them changing a lot of stuff. I feel like when they go and change things like that, it ruins our initial impressions of the game, our immersion, and the nostalgia that we have with the maps. So again, we'll talk about this more once we actually get on Express, but I do like how they kept the layout the exact same, but I don't really like how they kept that futuristic 2025 look to it. I feel like what they really should have done is just made it feel more 80s theme. You know, like here on Nuketown, it's been abandoned, you know, it's been tagged up and everything. It fits the theme of the game, and Express doesn't really do that. 8 more. There's always got to be these annoying set of challenges to do, because when it comes to these, you know, shooting and taking cover challenges, you pretty much have to camp for that and pray that people decide to go ahead and get up on a head glitch or something. Now, for this, you're basically just running face first into the enemies in hardcore. 7 more. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Stop. Thank you. Easy. For long shots, this is really good, because a lot of the time it's a one burst, as long as, you know, I mean, as long as you're not shooting through the door right there. The KSP in hardcore is a pretty much guaranteed one burst if you hit him in the chest. And the thing is, though, is that this SMG is just, it's so weird, though. This is easily the weirdest one in the entire class. I've tried using this a couple of times in core, and it's gone over pretty well. Like, it's a pretty reliable burst weapon, but for what it is, it basically looks like the UMP, although it's nowhere near as good as it was in Modern Warfare 2, obviously. There we go. I think that should be 3. You guys kind of see what I'm talking about, though. In hardcore, it's very easy to use, but then again, what isn't easy to use in hardcore? Thank you for running right into me. I really appreciate that. That actually kind of worked, laying in the dead body there. I didn't really intend for it to work like that, but not really going to question that. Don't turn around. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so now I don't have to worry so much about getting up in people's faces, which is nice. Man, I could have kept that going right there. I'm a little upset. Oh, there we go. Gold. Okay, I get it at the last second. That's kind of unfortunate, yet at the same time, alright, I mean, I guess that works. Okay. I was so ready to keep this going, though. Like, everybody was spawning right there. Oh. Did that only take me one game? That really only took me one game. Okay, this might go over a lot quicker than I thought it would. I still wanted to go ahead and load up into a quick game just so I could show it off to you guys. I also purposely decided to go ahead and load up Express 24/7, but this is what I was talking about. Like, a lot of people are not very happy that it's pretty much the exact same from Black Ops 2, and which, again, to an extent, I can kind of agree with because I don't really think there were bullet rails or these bullet train kind of styles that were in the 80s. It does seem kind of off-putting, which I do kind of understand, and I think there's like a poster that's like somewhere here in the middle of the map that says 1984 or something like that. If I got that fourth guy. Again, man, the KSP is kind of weird, but I mean, even in core, it's still kind of nice. Even for a burst SMG, it doesn't really seem like it has any bit of trigger delay on it. It's very, very quick with the follow-up shots, which is very nice. I don't know. I mean, to an extent, I guess I just feel pretty indifferent about it. Like, a 3-round burst UMP is basically what it is. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good in hardcore, but when it comes to core, you just got so many other better options. All in all, though, it's really not all that bad. Now, the next one I wanted to go ahead and complete, I know I've got so many long shots to do on the MP5, but I want to go ahead and do the Milano because the Milano in hardcore is disgustingly good. I mean, I'm talking like it one-taps from a very, very good range. Again, all of the eliminations, headshots, bloodthirsties, long shots. Flora, we need 22 more kills on enemies that are revealed, so that's not too bad. And we only need 2 more point-blank kills. All right, I guess I kind of did a lot more there than what I had intended to. And then here for psychedelic, we need, oh, I mean, it's all done. So actually, yeah, here for the Milano, this is going to be very, very quick. So here for all of the attachments, again, we got the Microflex LED, got the Task Force barrel on. Now, me personally, I feel like this is completely up to you guys, but I don't really feel like the Milano has that bad of recoil, so I don't think that the SOCOM Eliminator is exactly necessary, and for me personally, I do a lot more hip firing with it, so I feel like the Ember sighting point is actually really solid, again, especially in hardcore for the point blanks. For the magazine, got the Salvo 55-round fast mag, and then, again, for the grip, just airborne elastic grab. That's just the go-to on everything. So really now, the only thing that I need to do here is basically just casually use the Uzi, because the only thing I really need to focus on is the revealed kills. In which I did want to go ahead and apologize to you guys for this. I mean, like, I haven't really seen a lot of complaints about this, but I just feel bad about it, that I'm not really, like, spending a whole lot more time just going through each individual challenge on each weapon. It's partially, in fact, that I don't want to make these videos, you know, way too long, but also at the same time, I just want to get this done, you know? And really, overall, though, the challenges are pretty self-explanatory for what they are, so I don't know, though. Maybe I'm just weird, but I still kind of feel bad. No, don't run! That wasn't a point blank. That's a point blank. There we go. Yeah, so here's what I wanted to show you guys with the Milano at long range. I can just get somebody to run through this doorway right here. Or just one-tap him. I guess that works. Yeah, this thing is kind of disgusting at range. Don't turn around. Stop. Stop running. Thank you. Sorry. See what I'm talking about, though? I mean, with the Mini Uzi and hardcore, dude, you're pretty much one-tapping everybody. I feel like this is kind of given with the KSP, but because it's a 3-round burst, you're more than likely going to end up hitting more than just, you know, one shot from the burst. So, obviously, you know, like 99% of the time, you're going to get a one burst in hardcore, but I really feel like the Milano is the best hardcore SMG. I feel like it one-taps the most consistently, reliably, at almost any range like that. Oh, there's gold. Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah, I guess having that harp up and having the field mic right there by the garage. Yeah, there it is, the 75 kills detected. There we go. All right, nice. I'm actually kind of flying through this right now, which is good. Again, though, man, the Uzi is so nice in hardcore. Like, I've really enjoyed using this, especially getting it gold all the way up until this point in time. Even when you're starting out with it at level 1, it is still so good. Again, I actually wasn't really expecting to complete all of that so quickly. It does work out pretty well, though, because as of right now, it's 1:45, and I want to go ahead and start my live stream, so I will be back in a little bit. So it's the next day now, it's Saturday. My initial plan after the stream yesterday was to go ahead and finish the recording Friday night to have the video go up today on Saturday, but that clearly didn't happen. So what ended up happening was that I had finished my stream at around like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the evening. I had some dinner and then I sat down. I sat down to play some Cold War, and basically what happened was I spent my entire night just ranking up all of the assault rifles, besides the AK-47 here. Mainly, I spent my entire time just working on all of the shoot and kill, you know, enemies taking cover from you. Only one I haven't finished is the AK. And once I was done with everything, or like once I started getting really tired, I realized, holy shit, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I should probably go to sleep. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. But anyways, back to where we were. I believe here on the SMGs, we just finished out the Milano, so we just got this gold. So far, we got the KSP gold, we got the Milano gold. The next one I want to do is, let's just go ahead and do the 74U. Now, as far as the challenges go, I think I went a little overboard on this because everything is pretty much done besides point blank kills. That's my bad. All of the eliminations, headshots, bloodthirsties for ransom. Here for the geometric, even all of the long shots were very easy because this one also has some really nice damage range, especially in hardcore. Here's the class setup that I've been running on the 74U though. For the muzzle here, I've been using the GRU suppressor. Here on the barrel, we're using the 10.3-inch Task Force barrel. I feel like you could probably mix and match some of these attachments. Like you can probably replace the quick draw handle here for maybe the ember sighting point if you're really for that hip fire. Now here for the body, I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the ember sighting point and get rid of the elastic wrap just because we're gonna need that extra hip fire for the point blank kills. I'm not really gonna spend a whole lot of time like running up next to somebody and then aiming down sight to kill them. So I'm not running any grip on this here for the magazine. Got the VDV 55, or excuse me, the VDV 50 round fast mag. Again, just took off the handle. And then lastly here for the stock, we got the KGB skeletal stock. And now what I really like about the look of the 74U is that it looks exactly like an AS Val.
Crypto, you dumb piece of shit. Stop shooting your fucking teammates.
Show them how the CIA does business.
Welcome to hardcore. But again, though, like I was saying, I absolutely love the look of it here with all the attachments on it. It really does turn it into an AS Val, and it's really nice. Don't turn around. You gotta be kidding me. I got shot by my teammate. I'm so over it, dude. Like, I cannot wait for this to be done. I want to be done so I never have to play hardcore Nuketown again. At least up until the next Treyarch game comes out, then I have to do it all over again. Don't turn around. Thank you.
One guy,
Oh, he's making call-outs, too. Uh-oh. Don't look this way. Don't turn this way. Oh, I'm banged by my teammate. Bro, please. You know, by the time this is all said and done and I finally have DM Ultra, I'm gonna sit back and think on, like, which was worse to really go for, Damascus or this?
Behind you.
he's on it, bro.
Guy in our house.
No, I'm not. I'm on B flag. Getting point blank kills. Don't mind me. There we go. That was the last one I had to get anyway. All right, nice. So there we go. Maxed out AK-74U. Got everything done. I guess the next one we'll go ahead and do is the Bullfrog. I have absolutely no idea what I have left to do on the Bullfrog, but we'll just kind of use it and figure it out as we go. I know I definitely need point blank, so there's 1, 2, maybe.
Cruise missile inbound. Bring that trigger for interrogation.
No, I was about to sneak up on that guy. Alright, so again with that last game, we finished off the golden AK-74, so now I need to see what we need to do here for the Bullfrog. Kills are done, headshots are done, bloodthirsties are done. We need 10 long shots, okay. All of the detected kills are already done. Oh, and all the point blank kills were done too. Oh, I didn't even need to go for those. And then I finished off Blitz, which was the final double kill, so we only need to do one more, which is just the long shots. Now, this one actually isn't too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the Silex Hollow Scout. It's got like a 1.75 magnification. For the barrel, we'll still keep on the Task Force barrel. Don't know if we need this. I guess we'll go ahead and throw on the Spetsnaz grip because it's got that 6% increase to the vertical recoil, and for long range, we'll probably need that. Again, for the barrel, already got the Task Force on. I guess for the muzzle, we'll just go ahead and throw on the KGB Eliminator just to get that extra recoil control. And, you know what? I guess we'll just throw on the Tiger Team Spotlight. This isn't exactly a very ideal kind of Bullfrog I would run, but maybe instead of Dark Aether, I don't know. I guess I'll just throw on Plague Diamond for this one. I'm just kind of messing around with camos. Before we jump back into a game, I want to see something. I know we have, oh my god, we have so many long shots to do with the MP5. Got about 20 more reveal kills on that, too. Point blanks are done, and the double kills are done, so yeah, that's gonna get real annoying. Okay. And again, like I was saying earlier, though, I mean, like, the Bullfrog really is not a bad SMG. I feel like every game that the Bison is in, it's pretty good. The first game that the Bison was in, if I remember correctly, was Modern Warfare 3, and in that game it was deemed the Super Soaker. Even so, last year with Modern Warfare 2019, the Bison that they had in that game was actually really good. It was one of my favorite SMGs in that game. And here in Cold War, it's really not all that bad. I mean, like, while I was running around with it, I got, like, 2 quad headshot feeds, which I thought was pretty cool. There's another one. Should need like 6 more. 5 more, maybe? That should be 4 more. There we go. Maybe 2 more? 2, 3 more, maybe? I don't know. I'm bad at math. I already forgot.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
If I needed 2 more, then there we go.
Get the win for Uncle Sam.
There we go. That should do it, right? Right? Is that the one? No. Okay. Alright, hang on. I want to finish it this game, please. It's about to end. That should be it, right? Please? There we go. There it is. Gold camo for the Bison. There we go. It's such a fun SMG to use. I really don't think there's ever been a time where I've had a bad time using the Bison. So there it is again. We got the Golden Bison. Now, lastly here, on to the MP5. All reliable. You know what? Just for the meme, I'm going to throw on this Susat multi-zoom. I would not recommend running this, but you know what? If you want to have some fun with it, sure, why not? Go ahead, throw on the Task Force barrel. We're gonna need that vertical recoil control, so SOCOM Eliminator. Might honestly just run like the relatively same setup as I did on the Bullfrog. We'll go ahead and throw on the Tiger Team Spotlight. And lastly, we'll just go ahead and throw on the Field Agent Grip for the extra 6% increase to the vertical recoil control. Now, one thing to note about the MP5 here is that it is by far the worst SMG at a range in hardcore. I mean, granted, it completely shreds up close as you would expect it to, but at a longer range, the damage drop-off is very, very short. Or the effective damage range drops off very, very quickly as compared to other SMGs. And again, we gotta get like 32 long shots, so this is gonna take some time.
We're pulling ahead.
And also, again, if I haven't said this enough, I mean, you don't really have to play hardcore for all of this. I mean, I'm just doing it in hardcore Nuketown, this whole DM Ultra grind, just because it's the easiest way to do it. But I feel like this is one of the few things where you might actually want to play hardcore for this. So, like, if you're somebody who doesn't like it, I don't blame you. If you're not into hardcore, trust me, I completely understand. But I feel like with how weak the MP5 is at a range, you might be better off doing it this way. 5. 4. 3.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
2.
Stop camping, you.
I'm sorry. I really am sorry, dude. I need long shots. 1. There we go. That should be the last one. Right, for long shots, please? Yes. Finally, the last long shot awesome I needed. Shout out Butters. See, now I can actually go ahead and change up the loadout on the MP5 and not have to worry about that anymore. I did it for the meme and, I mean, like, to an extent it kind of worked, but yeah, don't unironically use the Susat multi-zoom. So we finally got all of the long shots done, and the last thing we need to do is just get 16 more kills on enemies being detected. Alright. So for this, if I'm going to run around on Nuketown, the 9.5-inch Task Force barrel, I think I could run the Agency Suppressor. I mean, like, since we're going on a Nuketown, I don't really need to worry about the vertical recoil control. For the fast mag, or at least for the magazine, running the Salvo 40 round fast mag. Here for the handle, the airborne elastic wrap, and then I'm using the SAS combat stock, mainly just because the Raider stock takes away that 30% hipfire accuracy. Or maybe, you know what, not a grip. I'm just thinking too deep into it. I'm running into hardcore Nuketown. Alright, whatever, let's just do this.
Securing Bravo.
Oh, I just got it. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. All right, there we go. SMG diamond camo. Did the gold pop-up come up, or was I really not paying attention? Okay, there it is. All right, MP5 expert badge. All right, nice. Everything's done now. I actually really like the look of this on the MP5. Like, I like how the front sight is diamond and the silencer and the whole barrel is gold. You know, all in all, this took a lot longer than what I thought it was going to. So here's the gold MP5. You know, honestly, if it weren't for the stock, I feel like this looks very, very similar to the one that we had in Black Ops 1, which I think is pretty neat. I don't know how it just took me this long to realize it. And now we have the golden Milano, nice reliable mini Uzi. And here we've got the gold AK-74U, which honestly I would say this is probably the most reliable SMG out of the mix. I would definitely say that the Milano is up there, surprisingly, and along with the MP5 and core. And we also got the Bullfrog here, and now keep in mind, this is not a bad choice. The Bullfrog, like, honestly, it kind of slaps in this game, not gonna lie. And finally here, again, we got the weirdest SMG in Cold War. I mean, like, it's really not that bad. It's just that I never would have really expected Call of Duty to have a 3-round burst UMP, basically. But now switching it over here to the diamond classes, we got the diamond MP5. Here again, we got the diamond Milano, which I would honestly go as far as to say this is probably the best SMG to utilize in hardcore. Switching it over again, we got our diamond AK-74U, AS-Val looking thing. Here once again, we got the diamond Bullfrog, and last but not least, once again, the diamond KSP. I'm so glad this is finally done. We only got 2 more weapon classes to go through, and honestly, I just want to tank through it. I said the exact same kind of thinking the end of my pistols video, but at least at the time of recording this, it is February 13th. And if I'm not mistaken, Season 2 is supposed to be starting within the next 2 weeks, and I want to go ahead and finish up DM Ultra, so whenever Season 2 starts, whenever the new sniper drops, I can go ahead and just start sniping, get that DM Ultra, Dark Aether, Gold, Diamond, you guys know it. Basically, yeah, I just want to go ahead and get this done by the start of Season 2, so expect the LMGs video to come up very soon, and then finally to finish it all off, the Assault Rifle. So, in the meantime, guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. Seriously, guys, once again, thank you all so much for the incredible support on this series so far. Like, I've noticed that a lot of these Road to DM Ultra kind of videos have been getting, like, close to 10,000 views, and for me, that's a lot, and it just means so much to me. So, seriously, thank you guys so much. Also, feel free to go ahead and join my Discord that's linked down in the description below so you guys never miss pings on when I post new videos here to YouTube, as well as when I go live on Twitch. Once again, I really hope you all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you guys did, subscribe if you're new. It's been Soul Rage, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care, everybody.